jabber in here. I'm not actually doing anything. Again, it's also where I'm like, oh, I should just do something different. Where do I go from here? I mean, I like having a bus. I get what you're saying as far as counterproductive. But I've always liked having a bus system. But that goes against having classes loaded at Factorio. So he's gonna be sending pictures, I'm sure. So that'll be, you know, it's counterintuitive to not do city blocks. I don't know. I'm trying different things, right? I'm just trying to see what would be fun. I have you know, these, which is cool. My mall's set up. Yeah, let's see what we got here. What the heck? Hold on. Now you guys can't. Well, you can click on it, guys, and you can see it. There's my. All right, come on, load images, please. What is that? Oh, there's like 10. What? I can't see that though. Where are all those things? What am I looking at? First image. What am I looking at there though? I can't see it. Like it's just like it's not. I can't zoom in far enough. Because you're using bots, right? So you have chests. How are you doing it, by the way? You have chests with all the basic ingredients in. Is that how you're doing it? Yeah, Jack. Let's see what Jack says here about how you have it set up. Because it's very confusing for me. Like that second image, like what the heck even is that? What's in between? Because I can't zoom in to see it farther. What is? Oh, I'm just gonna look this way. Oh, there are assemblers making something. You just don't have your Alt button pushed on, so I can't see what it is. Yeah, you can explain it to me. Top image is my train input to bring 1,000 of everything I need into the mall. Bottom image is my robo mall. What? How does that? I don't even understand how that works. Because you don't hit Alt, so I can't see what is each thing making something different. Is that the idea behind that? Because you're also doing mods, right? You're doing a modded game. Anyway, thank you for sharing. Anybody can click on the thing, right? So, and I always get confused with the trains, right? So, because you want to put a chain signal before the crossing, and you want to put a regular signal after it, right? Isn't that still kind of how it works, or how it's supposed to work? Okay, I think what I want to do is, I honestly don't know. Whoops, let's run down here. So this is this and this. This is fine. I think what I want to start doing is maybe we can start thinking about a central train area going up through here, because eventually we have to tie into all this stuff to bring things up here. I think that's how I want to do it. But again, you're like 200 hours into it. We're not anywhere near 200 hours yet. Let's just do that. We can work at that for tonight too. I want to put down, where's my city block? Where's F6? My city block blueprint. I'll stamp another couple down. There's one. And here. Again, the bots will just build things as they go. Because what I want to do is run my train straight up through here. I think that will be fine. That'll be fine. I have this set up here. This is just a double train setup, which again for me is going to be fine for now. Let's just put this through here. Why not? This is where I can't wait to have like logistic bots, because it's just so much easier to do this type of stuff. And then what I'm going to do down here is, let's erase this a bit. We'll have, what do we want to put down here? We have like loading stations. But I want to actually copy. I have a design. Did I blueprint it or not? I don't remember. I don't have it blueprinted. I should blueprint it. Let's just run up here. We'll just copy paste it for now. It's going to be this here that I made. I kind of like this. This fits inside of one of those blocks, I think. Maybe a little excessive, maybe is what the word is. Or maybe at least bring in this part of it. We'll run down here. Then again, that's not going to go there anyway. It would go here, right? Don't know. This confuses me. of how to lay it out, right? So let me click on your image. Where's your image at? Let me just take a little look again. Let's take a little look again. There it is. That's the image I'm looking for. Oh, so you're making your stacker in your. Oh, I see what you're doing. Interesting. Basically, you'd have it. Can I wrote? Wait. I gotta, how do I click back on here without actually placing this? Paste. So you actually have it something like that, and you have your input output like. Oh, that's a smart way to do it too. Again, I don't have the stacker for for that. All good. It's all good, everybody. It's all good. Let's get this built. Do I have enough? I don't think I have enough track, do I? I don't have enough track at all, do I? That's okay. That's okay. Hardest part city blocks. Exactly. Well, like for me right now, right? Like I want to try to implement this. So obviously this is not the right. I shouldn't have put it here because I have to try to fit the trains around this, right? It's kind of how the gist of that would work. Because that's kind of how your setup was, wasn't it? Oops. This button. Nope. This button. Where you have your but again, you have a lot of. I see how you're doing it. That makes sense as far. I'm looking at your thing. You have your you have like a stacker down here. I mean, it doesn't matter where you'd have it, and then you have it basically looping around the entire block and then exiting at a central point. I like that. That's a good. Maybe we should do something like that here. But again, I have too many templates. I have too many different ones. Because again, I'm a piecework. I got to piece things together. While we're waiting, we're just talking about nonsense. Let's get this. Let's let the bots build this. I don't have a lot of trains, or a lot of nanobots left, but we can get this built. Get all this built. So much. Of course, there's so many freaking trees here. I can at least get some of this done myself. And the rest of the bots will take care of the rest. It's just there's so much wood you have to deal with. Like nanobots are good early on. They just take forever to do something sometimes. I don't have a lot of blocks left, do I? There. Let everything get built. And then is this built? Why are there so many holes? Oh, are we out of what are we out of? We're out of nothing. Okay. Is there a hole here? Hold on. No, there's no hole there. Okay. So, we're fine. We're fine. The nanobots, I don't like. There are settings with nanobots. I just don't know how to set them properly so that there's never a downtime. Like in the mod settings here, right? I'm sure you guys play with it. It's here. The tick. I don't know what to set these at to make them so they never. Like I have the AFK timer, like to 1, but it doesn't seem to change anything. I don't know. Because like you want them to just never stop. You want them just to continue and continue. But now like they took a break now. I don't know how to fix that. Oil and such multi-city block setups. So I have an oil water drop off, sanitation, refineries. Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right. Is this hooked in yet? No, we're not hooked in at all yet. We got to get this hooked in up at the top. All right. Let's where are we at here? This is on here. I kind of made this little design here. It seems to work okay. And what we'll do is we'll just tie it in up here somewhere. Kind of seeing where we're at on the map. So what I'll do here is actually just get rid of all of this. Get rid of that one. And I have a blueprint for this. Where is it? T intersection. And slap that down there. And then put this one. Actually, I'll just run them diagonal, I guess. Nope. No. Nope, don't do that. This is going to be, I think, about there. There we go. Good. And we're going to copy this whole thing to be, oh, come on, there. And then we're going to copy this whole thing here to be, nope, that's not it. Nope, don't build that, please. It's gonna be... There we go. Cool. All right, that works. That works. That works, guys, huh? Doesn't want to connect properly, does it? It wants to do this stupid thing. There we go. That works, that works, that works. We need some more power poles. I'm not going to run back and get them quite yet. Oh, we're actually out of train pieces, so let's run back real quick. Another biggest issue is you always run out of everything when you're trying to do stuff. So we're going to grab a few hundred of these. What else am I missing? Big power poles, which are going to be up here. Nanobots, take half a stack out, or the big power poles out. Take all of these, and then is that all we need? No, I think that's all we need, right? I think we're okay here. All right, what else we got? I might as well take all of them, right? Okay, run back, quick. Okay. I have it that the wire has a city block itself. Why? Because why not? Never do the folks unless you want to suffer. Have it that wire. Well, I have the city block set up with wires in between, because if you copy them, if you have a blueprint that has red and green wires, it just places them automatically, which is kind of odd, by the way. I don't really know why it does that, but it does. Let's place a couple here. Let this finish. I don't think I'm losing power, by the way. I think we're powered up somewhere else. Let all these get connected. And then get this connected, because the trains aren't running right now because none of this is working. Especially when they're not connected at all. They're not going to work. And then let this get connected, and then we're going to be fine. Alright, we're good. The train should be running again. Yes, they are. Cool. Why is this radar not powered? What? What? It doesn't... Uh-oh. Oh, here. What? Why is that not reached? That's weird. What? Since the other was redundant power setup. Oh, we're okay now. All right, good. And if you go into your map view, if anything has a purple icon on it, that means it's not built. So we're gonna run down and get that. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Hey, we're getting there. Again, this game isn't fast. It's not a fast game. Copper cable. Oh, copper cable to yourself. Well, copper cable is used for your circuits, right? I'm not sure. Is it used for anything else besides circuits? It doesn't tell you, right? All right, I think we're almost done here as far as getting this set up. Again, I think for right now, I'm just going to make a little station for each of these. And again, you have to ramp up at some point. I think it's too early for me to ramp up production of anything. We don't have bots. We don't have anything that's really going to help us go faster. How are we doing here? Is everything built in here? It is. Perfect. So I think what I want to do is just have like a single train of each of these things. I think that would be fine. And just do it something like... Actually, can I get rid of all these trees, by the way? Like, I literally hate... Like, trees are... You need trees in the beginning of the game to get... Well, you don't need... Well, you need them for power poles. Your initial power poles you need them for. Everything's full. I have some here just to dump stuff in. Like, stuff I don't want. Like this, and this. Because it's be dumped in there. I can actually just dump the old power poles. We're not using those either. So let these collect them up. Yeah, so I think what I'll do is just do a simple... a loading and unloading station just for each. Again, this is just all temporary type stuff. I think we'll be fine, right? Where are we at here? There, just like this. And then we're gonna have a belt coming in, and we can just do a simple belt too. Nothing fancy. Just to get started, right? That's the whole point of all this. And you want to obviously go under that, right? Do the regular ones go under that? Oh, they do. Okay, good. So this one's going to be sulfur. I think this is fine. It's maybe a little bit backwards, but... Heck with that noise. I think we're fine. Yep, this is fine. Good enough for me. This is going to go here. This is going to go here. And this isn't going to be... sulfur. Nope, here. So it's going to be sulfur. Is it FUR or PH? Yeah, FUR, right? Sulfur. Sulfur pickup. Yes, you are. Okay, good. Power across here. Good. That's what I want. Something that's very, very simple, basically. This one can probably just come across all the way. Eventually, we'll build something nice. Hey, I am BGS. I'm a filthy casual gamer who recently got into plate-up. Hey, awesome. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. We're not doing plate-up tonight. We're doing a mishmash of me playing Factorio, thinking and knowing what I'm doing, and the experts who are watching me are probably shaking their heads saying, you are no expert. Because I am not. But I'm glad you like my videos. Like, there's not a lot of plate-up content as far as guides and tutorials. There's still like probably 100 guides and tutorials on my channel. I just gotta search through them, the automation stuff. I have, whenever there's new dishes, I always have automation videos out. I have one more coming out tomorrow where I automate. It's a run where I have all the new holiday dishes automated all together using teleporters and different things like that. So that's a pretty cool one, I think. So make sure you check that out. But welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. So you have a train that's just for copper cable. Awesome, IMBGS. That's great. It is, right? So, I mean, especially if you're playing, if you play solo, right? You almost have to automate things, I think, at least. I mean, you don't have to. Obviously, there's no rule that you have to, but I always think you have to automate things. Sulfur pickup, this is going to be plastic pickup. But I will be back to doing, like, I don't do plate up every stream. I kind of like to do different games as well. So tonight we're doing a bit of Factorio, fumbling through Factorio while the experts watch me. And yeah, so but yeah, I'm glad you stopped by. I'm glad you like everything. Do I have coal somewhere? Don't I? I need to. We're doing spaghetti. We're into big time spaghetti right now. That's for darn sure. Geez. This, and then we're gonna go like this. Spaghetti Town, USA. That's where we're at. Except we're not in USA. We're gonna go like that. And this one here is going to go like this, and it's going to go like that. There we go. Basically, what this one's doing is this is just going to feed. This actually has to go back one. This is going to feed the train with, whatever. It's going to feed the train with coal, and because the trains have to run on fuel, there are no electric trains as far as I know. That hasn't been added yet, right? Here we go. We're producing here. I should actually put a bit of one of these little jobs in here just to make it go like that. And then do the same thing here. What? Why won't it let me put that there? What? Okay. Fair enough, I guess. That was weird. Weird and dumb. All right, here. Let's just dump all this in here. And let's dump our plastic in here. This is all about getting a little bit of a little setup going for Red Science. That's also what we're doing here. Electric trains. Yeah, and mod. That's what I thought. I would say you much have to every 2 player. Yeah, exactly. Play with my husband once you get a certain point over time. Yeah, it is. It's a lot of it. It's so hard to do it by hand. I mean, there's some runs I'm sure you've seen me where I'm like, you know what? There's no room to do it automated. Like, I have no appliances. Let's just do it by hand. But it is very hard. But again, if you're playing solo, it's hard to do it solo. It's almost next to impossible. Really, I think this is probably too close, isn't it? For now, it is going to be fine, except when I make mistakes. There we go. But I'm glad you stopped by. Like, I always have lots of plate up content. I actually don't need this here because we're not going that way yet. But I always have lots of plate up content on my channel. That's going to be... Is that going to fit like that? Hey, that fits. That fits. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me, everybody. That doesn't fit, though. Shoot. Whatever. We're just going to wing it for tonight. We're just going to wing it for tonight, I think. Hold on. Don't make fun of me. I know what I'm doing, kind of. Not at all. There. I think what we need to do is basically do something like this and do that. And then just basically copy this, which will go to here. And then we're going to cut this, put this one there. That will work. That should feed. Hey, that works, I think. Does that work? No. That will work. Won't it? Does that curve not work? It does work. I'm just being stupid. Hold on. Stop. And then this should connect to that. Hey, it does work. Yeah. Nope. What is going on here? There. Got it now. Okay. We're good. Don't worry. We're good. We're good. Don't worry. Be happy. All right. We're good. Perfect. This is a very large game. Small parts, somewhat easily over. Like it is, like it's called Factorio, or it's a base building game. It's been around for quite a few years. Some people are very, very good at it. There's different modded versions of it, but I'm trying to like just have fun with it and not overthink it too much, which that's a lot of times my problem as well. But yeah, it's basically you mine things, you craft things. It's not Minecraft. It's all this 2D like down view of it, and your idea is you land on an alien planet with nothing. You have to automate things. You have to research different science, different tech tree items in here to eventually launch a rocket to get off the planet. That's kind of the gist of the game. Yeah, because it's basically the gist of the game, right? I'm not sure why that matters, because they can. It doesn't. I don't need this here because there's only going to be one train of each, so it doesn't matter. They can only go into one spot. All right, we can rebuild this, and then this is going to come out, and then eventually tap into that. And then this one is going to do the same thing. This is going to be here, right? There we go. But Factorio, it's all about automation, basically. You can't really do anything without having automation done, basically. That can be fine, and we'll just put this one here for now. It doesn't matter because again, there's only one of each train coming out here, so this is, I think this is going to be perfectly fine. This is all connected to here. These have signals already, so we're good to go. All right, this is actually good. This is done. All right, done enough, I guess. These are blinking because there's nothing hooked up to it. We're going to do plastic. Why can't it? Something isn't connected there then. Oh, this is... What? Why can't I pick that up, I wonder? Oh, weird. Okay, doesn't matter. I always do time passed or full cargo, I guess. And then this one here is going to be for sulfur pickup. I think it's because of where it's sitting. And then it's going to be full cargo. And we're just going to run one train each. I think this is fine, right? I don't need to have signals here because it's just one train. I have a signal here, but I don't think I needed signal elsewhere because there's only one train of each, right? Have you heard of a new chiropractic game, Spinecraft? No, I haven't. You Minecraft, but it's not Minecraft. Well, I mean, in Ego you mine and craft, and it's not Minecraft. I mean, that's even a voxel game. This isn't even a voxel game. You have Dexter for programming, mine and craft. I mean, you're not technically... Okay, these games are not technically mining. You're just chopping trees. You're mining ore a little bit, like in the beginning. But you are having miners, so... Like Eco, you're actually mining, because you're like going into a mountain, you're hollowing it out, taking out resources. This game isn't really set up that way. It's, it's all this 2D business. But anyway, you can beat this without automating most things. You can do everything, like the chemical stuff you can't do in hand. You can't make regular motors by hand. There is the lazy bastard run, where it's like you can only craft, I think, is it 100 things, or there's a certain number that you can only do a certain number of hand craftings. In the beginning of the game, you have to like craft your first assembler. You have to craft your first Actually, you don't have to. You have to. What would you have to craft your first of? Like your power stations? I don't know. You have to craft something by hand. Does it really? That's funny. Spinecraft. Oh, that's hilarious. How are we doing power, by the way? This is a game where you can sink hundreds of hours in it and like not even scratch the surface of it. And I definitely don't have that amount of time. So I think I'm just going to go back to where the way I wanted to have this set up in the beginning is run a bit of a bus. I'm going to need more belts. Eventually, again, eventually this will all be cleaned up. It's just in the beginning, it's just, well, not clean. Excuse me, it's not cleaned up. I'm trying to whisper talk, which doesn't work. So what I want to do here is basically grab another 4 of these. I think what I need to do here is figure out where I want to bring, because I have to bring iron in, I have to bring copper in, I have to bring coal in, because coal goes to military science. So I should do it over here, right? Because I have a bit of a stacker. I have this stacker that I made, which might actually work just fine. I also have a U stacker, which, yeah, because I never know which is the right one to use. I mean, you're doing city blocks, you always use the same one all the time. This is a diagonal one. Is that going to work here? Let me just see. Because the input is this way. That'll be okay though, won't it? And have all of my stations down here. You know what? Let's just try. Let's just see if this will work. Because we have our unloading stations. Unloading. What? That's not an unloading station. What? Uh-oh. Did I overwrite something? Loading station. Loading station. Did I override this? Uh-oh. That's sad. What the heck? I overrode that one. That was silly of me. I don't know what the heck happened there. No, never mind. We'll make another one. Because basically it'll be this. Which is going to be called. This is going to be train. What's the opposite of... I'm going to get hit by that train, won't I? Train unloader. I must have overwrote that one by accident. That sucks, though. What was it called? Loader and unloader. Unloading station. Yeah, I must have overwrote that, because look, it turned into this. Oh, wow. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What time is it, by the way? It's 10 o'clock. I think actually this might be too close. No, I can run them vertically. I can run them the way. This is what I want to do. We're going to do it like this. Do it like this, and then your first one's going to go right here. That's fine. Is this set up properly? Because you want to have your chain signals first. So this is backwards. I have to reset these. Right, because you want to have your chain signal first, and then you want to have your regular signal after that. I think that's how it's supposed to go. Someone did the math on how long it would take to beat this without automating as much as possible. It's like 100. Wow, that's a lot. There are some people. What's the guy's name? That does speedrunning. Is it the Nefaris or something? What is his name? Like literally all he does is speedrun Factorio. That's all he does. I don't know the name. Sure, one of you guys know the name of the person. I think it's like Nefaris or something. Yeah, there's another one though. It's NT Elite, but there's also another guy. I think on YouTube, isn't it? Or is it just always the same guy? But like he literally, all he does is speedrun Factorio. I mean, okay, I don't want to say that at a turn here, but like all I ever see him doing is speedrunning Factorio. It's like I don't get it. Personally, that's me. I thought there was another person besides NT Elite. I thought there was. I mean, I guess I'm wrong. I should get rid of that. Where's the... Wait a minute. Oh, here it is. Yeah, Nephrums. Both of them don't they both literally do it all day long? It's like all they do is that. We're going to do 1, and then we're going to do, is this close enough? Well, we want to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That, and I basically want to copy. And this is going to go here, and this is going to go here. Because eventually we're going to have green circuits, red circuits. That's the thing. I don't know why I'm doing all this, honestly. I think this is fine for now. I'm going to bring in what we need to bring in. These are going to be single trains. And then I want to copy this over. This is fine. Fine for now. Fine for now. And that's going to go like that. Here. Here. And there. I'm happy with this, kind of. I say. Kind of happy with that. Is it? I mean, I don't know if do they do it on Twitch. I don't know. I just see the YouTube videos. I'm assuming yes on Twitch. Like I mean, you can search Factorio right now. Obviously, I'm at not the top of the list, but I have. Can I just place that? It's just good here. And then this is a signal. This is going to be a chain signal. Good. And this will go back out. Where's this going to connect to, by the way? It's going to connect up here, I think, right? So let's get my other T intersection out. So I want to connect somewhere up in here, I think. Right about there, I think. That'll work. Whoop. But again, yeah, to each their own, right? It's people like it. So who am I to say don't watch it, right? I mean, speedrunning in general is for certain games. It's like me leaving the game running AFK for like 8 hours a day is bad enough for me. Oh, I see. So you set up a whole bunch of stuff and you just let it run. I mean, I get that too. I mean, if you're playing other games like, well, depending on what games, well, any sort of like if you have Dyson Sphere program or something, like you have to be in game for things to run. It won't run without you being in game. Am I out of signals? No, not quite yet. I will be out of signals. Can I make any real quick, or am I going to be? I can make a few. A couple. Let's want to get this part done. What time is 10 o'clock? Come on. I think we're making decent progress tonight, right? What do you think? Whether it's good progress or not, that's debatable, but it's still progress, right? Still progress. Okay. So what I want to do is basically that's going to go like that, and that's going to connect to. Oh, I'm off by 2. This has to go over 1. No, undo. This has to go over 1 space. What the heck did it do there? There. Did it again. What's going on right here? What is it doing? So weird. Okay, it's all connected. That's cool. That's cool, at least. We're gonna do this, and that, and then we're gonna drag this. Just, I don't like. Why does it put that there? I don't actually even click on it. It's gonna do it again too. See, I didn't click on that. So weird. And then here we're gonna put a chain signal or a rail signal here, obviously. I guess you want to put one after every one, right? No, that's not how you would do it. Would it be? Because yeah, if there's something here, it won't let these go through, right? Because if this is here, these will all be blocked. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Good enough for now. I don't know why I did this. Like the diagonals are weird. I want to save the game real quick so I don't end up screwing myself over. There we go. Okay, cool. At least I'm not playing something. Wow, that's crazy. I mean, whatever works, I guess, right? These are set up for coal inbound, which again, I guess you're having like a city block base. You want to have a central, like refueling station. I'm assuming. Just assuming. And these are all backwards, by the way, because this is gonna be. I need one. No, this is fine. This is fine for right now. For right now, this is fine. I'm not worried about this. I think we're okay. Or do I have it coming in already that I messed up? No, this is fine. Fine. Because I want to bring in copper and iron, and then I have the sulfur and plastic, and this is going to be coal. Which I guess I don't really actually need coal yet. Let's talk about some ingredients here, because we're out of a bunch of things. Alright, we need power poles, yes. Assemblers we will need later on, obviously. Belts we're fine with. These are fine with. Inserters we need lots of inserters. We need lots of chests. Take some more nanobots. What else are we lacking right now? Signals and such, which I don't need a ton of. These, actually I'll take all of them. And then I want to take all of these and all of those. I think that's okay, right? For now. That's good. Okay, that's good. I think that's the rest of the goal for tonight, is at least get this part set up. Again, it's redundant going into like the city block thing. Like I get it, but I like having a bus. Call me, I don't know, backwards, but I like having a bus where we can start making all this stuff. At least for now. All right, let's get to the rest of these plugged in. And then this is going to be, I gotta wait for these to load in. So this is going to be coal. Where's coal drop off? Coal drop off. This is going to be bus. This one here is going to be sulfur drop off bus. Are we out of these already? No. This one is going to be called plastic drop off bus. Good. This one is going to be, it should have iron. Iron should be this one. Iron. I've seen people that have like 200 or more trains in the game. Like, what the heck? And this is going to be copper. I think that's okay, right? This, fire. Oh, this is fine. It is fine, right? It's fine enough for me. You know, it's fine enough for me. And actually, I don't need this train here, or I don't need this train because I have a train here, and I don't need the iron train either because I have those already. But this one's going to be, I don't have trains down. Do I have trains put down here yet? I do, so I actually don't need trains here either yet. Okay. So I want to go into my trains, and I want to go to plastic pickup. And this one's going to go to plastic drop-off bus. A condition is either time passed or empty cargo, and I should be able to send that. Yes, awesome, it works. That's plastic, and then this one's going to be, well, I just got to go back into this one, and then we have the train for sulfur pickup, and we're going to go to sulfur drop-off bus. Perfect. I'm happy about this. Empty cargo. I'm very happy about this. There. That's good, and this is going to be the coal one. Nope, I got to go here. Coal pickup. This one. I want to also put a stop. Oh, this one needs to have 30 seconds. And I want to put another stop, which is going to be coal drop-off bus, time passed, or empty cargo. We're going to go right to that. I know I don't have signals in between here. So for when you're putting signals in your main line, what do you put? Do you put chain signals or regular signals? Like, because right now, like there's only one train can occupy this whole space at a time. What do you put in to divide it up? I'm actually missing some spaces here. I always forget, right? And it was chain signal before an intersection, regular signal after an intersection. But, excuse me, but how does it go for inline? You know what I mean? Like to divide these up into blocks. I don't actually know why this is here. I'm going to end up getting hit by a freaking train. No path. Oh, there's one missing right here. There we go. Should be going back now, right? Uh-oh. Regular signals. Uh-oh. Why does this not have a path? Goes here, goes here, goes here. Goes here. What? How's it not? Oh, right there. There it is. I see it. Let's run all the way across. Run, 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 run. It is down here. Where was it on the map? It's going to be right over here. Where is it? Where are you? Oh, did I get it? Oh, it's up. It's up here. That's one thing with the map, right? So if you hover over it, it'll tell you where your piece is. Right here. Got it. I bet you that's going to be working now, right? Or not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is this one? What is that? Coal? Why is that not going here? What? Something is wrong. What's going on? Yeah, I understand the trees, but what's... What did I mess up here? Is this supposed to be here? And then is this supposed to be here? Why is this not working? Oh. Idiot. Because I didn't activate it, you dummy. But I don't know why the other one didn't want to come back, though. So regular signals are fine, okay. Let's just watch this train. This is was it full? 2,000. That's not full, though. Oh, it is 2,000. I'm not sure why the one didn't go back, though. I'll have to look into that. Oh, shouldn't I? Oh, it goes in here. Because it's getting... Why is it not going? Do I need to have signals here, too? Do I need to have signals here, too? Is that what it is? Is that the problem? I don't know. Oh, that must have been the problem, right? This needs to be a chain, right? Is that right? Like that, right? That's fine. Actually, this one wouldn't... I guess I wouldn't need that one. Yeah, these are... Again, I don't know why... Where's the path broken? It says no path, but where is it broken at? Let's see if this one... Oh, let's see if this one goes. Something's broken. You need that one here too? Okay. A regular signal. Alright, but why are these not going? I have the chain signal here, right? And I have the regular signal here. Because the other ones go. Oh, actually, nothing's working. Whoopsies, I should hook it up to some power. That would probably be helpful. Hey, what? Why is this not unloading? Did I miss something? What did I do? Why are these not unloading? Waiting for source item. What? Oh, shoot. Is it off by one? No. This should not be like this, though. This isn't right. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is... That's fine. This is not. These can't be here. Why isn't that working? She says no path, and they're not working. What? What did I do? Okay. Something... Well, why is this not working? Like, why is this not unloading this? There is no wait condition. It just says waiting for source items, but there's no source items. Why is this not working? Oh, 30 seconds past for full. 30 seconds pass or empty. Oh, I know. Okay, I know why. I gotta back this one up. Oh, there we. Oh no. Okay. Duh. Sorry. Yeah, I was wrong. Yeah. Okay, that's why this one's not working either. Then if you gotta do it like that. All right, that's fine then, because it wasn't acting like it was waiting. Got it. But why is there no path though? That's what I don't understand. Because if I go to click this to go, it won't go. It just says no path. Like I have the signal because the other ones work. Where's this train at, by the way? Why is this? Oh, let's go to. This actually needs to be here, and then this one needs to be here. So if we just go to this, okay, because that one works. The other one doesn't work. Right here, it's not. Really? Because this one works. I actually don't need to have this here. I'm confused. What am I missing? It is connected at the top. Because that one worked. That one just went. Hold on a second. Am I missing something very obvious here? No. That. Is it because there's a signal here? No, that doesn't matter. What? Yeah, like they're all connected because that guy copied. Because you're all copy and pasted, right? Like this is pasted from this one. Like these trains, I should be able to call these trains in. Copper plate pickup. This can go to copper plate. Drop off bus. Time passed or empty cargo. That one's going. Yeah, I know, but I don't understand because I copy pasted it because this one is working just fine. All right, let's just delete that whole thing, and then it still says it, no path. I think it has to be something with over here. Comes in. It has to be here because there's only these two. Is something missing? I thought I got everyone. Oh, you idiot. It's right here. It's right here. That's my fault. That's my fault. Alright, let's not get hit by a train. It's over here again. I thought I got that one. It's going to be... There it is. It just worked. It just went. Where's the bus? Where is it? Here. Ah. Dumb. I'm dumb. I thought because I ran back before to pick up that one. There we go. All right, that's fine now. That's fine. Hey, this is working. Cool. Never mind. Empty. Why does this say empty? This is gonna be iron plate pickup. Always do 30 seconds. I mean, you could really go crazy with this stuff. That we're gonna go to iron plate. Drop off. We're going to always do 30 seconds and just do empty cargo. It doesn't really matter. Awesome. That works now. Okay. Yeah, I know. But the things I ran back to it before to fill it in, it was one of those within the trees, so you wouldn't see it. Okay, they're all working now. This is great. Great. This is not the best setup here, but it works, and that's what matters. So here we're going to have... Let's see the train. Look at that. Hey, look at that. It's coming in. I mean, I guess I could upgrade all these to fast inserters, but yeah, this is fine for now. Gotta go. That's okay, Glass. Thank you so much for stopping by and giving me the tips. I will catch you next time. Yeah, that's right. Exactly, Jack. Once you get construction bots, right? Which one cuts construction bots take the trees away, right? Logic bots don't. So yeah, when you get them, they have to wipe everything out because you need trees a little bit in the beginning of the game. I guess I gotta turn my trees way down. I guess for this, what I could actually set these conditions to is full cargo and empty cargo. This one has to run, and then this one could be set to full cargo, empty cargo. Or actually, no, that one should still be 30 seconds, right? This one could just be empty cargo. This one can still be, because you don't want to wait there forever if they don't have enough to fill it. So this one can sit here forever to empty it because it doesn't have to go back. It doesn't matter. All right, cool. It's working. This is amazing. I'm very happy with this, honestly. Do you need coal on the belt, on the bus, right? You do. Because you need it for military science, right? To make grenades, you do need coal. Okay. So we'll have coal, sulfur, plastic, at least just for now. Maybe 2 plastic. It's fine. Yep. Okay, cool. So this has to be changed though, because this is backwards. I got to set this up. I wouldn't actually need this one here. Yeah, I wouldn't actually need this coal refiller. That's something that you probably should have, right? You should have a dedicated area where area where your trains go to refill, right? I'd imagine that'd be a smart thing to do. I guess, could you set up a condition like that for these? Because what's a condition? I guess it'd be what item count, and this would be under. It wouldn't be cargo though. It'd be I don't know how you'd set that up. Well, I'm not actually Canadian though, so I can say ta-da, ta-da. I'm not actually Canadian. I just live here. All right, cool. This is great. I'm very happy with. Why is there hardly any here? What the heck? Why is there like? Oh, I should put signals in here. Because if not, they're going to be waiting everywhere. Put a signal with this one. Signal here. Signal here, please. Thank you. I'll have to set all that stuff up later then. Maybe here and there. It's fine. It's fine for now. All right, this is good. I'm very happy with this. Is my power lacking right now? No, we're fine on power. Because nothing's really running, right? There's no... All right, so that's good, that's good, that's good. And then I think what I want to do, just for now, is have a little... Oh, I got to connect all these. That's what I want to do. Yeah, eventually all this stuff will have to be really I should have put these on this side. Hindsight. But it's fine. Doesn't matter. Yeah, let's just cut some of this stuff out. Cut this away and cut all this away for now. Because what I want to do is, this is fine. I don't need to mess with this too much. I want to bring my iron in. And then, yeah, the way you want to set this up, right, is you want to have priority is going to be left side. I don't know if it really matters with this. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Okay, so we want to copy. So iron's going to be this train here. I think I'm going to run these. This is going to run this way, and then run like this, and then run over to this. Oops. There we go, and this will just go away. There we go, cool. Yeah, I think this will work. That works, doesn't it? That looks pretty good. I should just copy this, and we're going to paste this here. Good. I am happy with this. As much as messy as it is, I am happy with this. And that's what matters, right? Whoops. Cool. I'm going to need a lot more. Remember to space out the signals by the length of... Yeah, right now I don't have to. Yeah, eventually, yeah, you want to... Because you have 1-4 trains, you want to have at least 5 train lengths or 5, you know what I mean, cargo, you know what I mean, lengths in between, yeah. What I should actually do, though, is like my template that I have here, where is it? My, this one, I should actually put signals on this. Because I think I should do that, right? If I could do this and this. The problem is they're going to be directional then. Because, like, I can't... Oh, no, I just have to do it the right way. If they're like this... No, how would you do that to make it so that if you flip it, it would go the same way? No, I guess that's fine, right? You want it to be here, this edge, and so you want it to be here, right? That should work. Doesn't that work? If I go like this and I'm going to slap that down there, oh, it doesn't work. How would you do that then? Because if you turn it this way, it doesn't line up either. So I guess you'd put these ones back one. I'm trying to think how you would do it to where you could have a copyable thing. Oh, that would do it. That does it. That works. Okay, that works. Except it doesn't work. It works if you go that way, right? But if you go in that way works, and this way works. No, it doesn't. Okay. How would you do that then? Could you offset them? I think you understand what I'm trying to do here, right? To make it so if you copy it and you can put it either way. That would work, and then that would work. Oh, but this is how you do it. That way and that way. Okay, that's it. Good. So what I want to do is I want to open up this blueprint, and I want to go to select new contents, which will be this, and then we'll save it. There we go. Perfect. Got it now. Got it. Exactly what I wanted. There's always a way to do something, right? Always a way. Okay. Eventually we have to bring all this stuff in as well. Blah, 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 blah. Can I do that? I can. Again, we're going to do this. Again, this, who knows if this is even going to do anything. And we'll just connect all these up. Fine. And then what I'll do right in here, I'll put a balancer. 4-to-4 balancer. This isn't the design that I usually use. Usually there's not a splitter in the middle of it, like right here, but I think it's fine. There we go. Cool. There we go. Perfect. The goal for the rest of, at least for tonight, is to get this stuff up and running. Oh, where in the settings, Jack, you may know this. So, like, you see how I can't spam left and right. It follows my up and down track. You know what I mean? Like, I can't go left and right. Where is that in your settings to change that? Like, I changed it at some point. So when you're running along, you can't just like go all, but that means that you can't spam it back and forth. How do you change that? Do you remember? Or do you know? I think you probably know what I'm talking about. Maybe. There we go. Okay. And then this one's going to go here, and then that one's going to go, nope, like this. And then this one's going to go here, and this one's going to go like that. Perfect. This one's going to go this way. It's like I can't click and drag this, right? Like I have to go like this. Not sure what that would even be called. And that's going to go like that. This one has to go here. This one has to go here. This one has to go here. There, and there we go. Okay, cool. That's all hooked up. And I got to get this hooked up here. Yeah, well, that works too. Hey, Hasoa. Welcome. Hey, kind of new player here. Don't the blueprints feel like cheating? No, they definitely don't, because the blueprints. Okay, so like I'm not an expert with this game at all. Like Jack is an expert with this game. I'm not. So like, if you take blueprints from somebody else and you don't make your own, I feel that's a bit not cheating, but a bit like you make your own blueprints. Like almost all the blueprints I have here, other than the balancer ones, I made myself. So they're not ones that I've stolen from somebody else. I may have looked at an idea online, but I made it myself, like kind of fit it to my play style, if that makes sense. So, but I mean, they're necessary for long running of the game, like for longevity of the game. Like they're necessary to have blueprints. Without them, it just because it'll just take forever to do something, and I don't really find it. It doesn't change the gameplay. It just makes certain aspects of the game quicker. Like back in the day, there was never a copy paste feature You had to make a blueprint and then paste. You could never just copy paste. Am I out of things? What am I out of? No, I'm not out of anything. So personally, I don't feel it's cheaty. Personally, that's my opinion, basically. Yeah, I mean, like, it's just like Dyson Sphere program has blueprints in the game, which they never used to. I mean, Factorio never used to have, like, way back in the day, there was never blueprints in the beginning, right? Was there, Jack? I don't remember. Like, I'm talking years ago. Once tried using blueprints, but I felt like I was playing. Well, that's the thing, Haas. If you, like I said, if you take blueprints off of like a Factorio website and you're copying, basically you're taking a string of blueprints from somebody else and using them for your own game without making anything on your own, I 100% feel that's maybe not cheating, but I feel it's a very cheaty thing to do, which I guess that'd be cheating. But if you create your own blueprints and you use them over and over again, I don't feel it's cheating because you created it. Like this design here, this 3-2 design for green circuits, this is a pretty standard design. So I will blueprint this to mass produce this as time goes on. But like in the beginning of the game, you make everything by hand because you don't have, unless you have bots or nanobots, you can't use blueprints other than to mark out like a ghost icon of it. So I mean, I don't know. You could say it's cheaty. I personally don't think it is. Just my opinion, of course. There's a lot of things in the game that have changed over the years that have made it more user-friendly. Doing this, for example, before when you would drag a belt into a belt, it would just connect it. It wouldn't put down an underground belt. So, like, would that be cheating? No, it's just part of a game. Like, it's a game mechanic. You're not exploiting it. But if you're stealing other people's blueprints and using them for your own, yeah, that's a bit kind of like, all right, cool, you know. But that's my opinion, of course. But again, there are games like I play Played Up a lot, and there are now mods for the game. You say, well, are mods cheating? Well, some of them change the gameplay and make it a lot easier. There's one mod that's called Ghost Prep. So basically, during your preparation phase between each of your game days, you can walk through all the appliances on your map instead of having to move each one to figure out where to go. So is that cheating? No. Does it help you? Yeah. But it's, I consider it, what is it, quality of life? I guess that's what I would call a quality of life. This is very backwards, how I have this set up. Like, if I click and drag this, it's going to automatically put undergrounds. Oh, wait. Well, why didn't it put... Hold on. Maybe I'm lying here. Why didn't I put... Oh, it didn't put undergrounds because I don't have any undergrounds. Never mind. Usually, if you have underground belts, it'll automatically put them in for you. Yeah, so, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't say cheaty. Personally, I wouldn't say cheaty. Just helpful. It just saves time, you know. Like this, right? You can just do this. You should never be able to do that. That was a mechanic that was added just, I guess, semi-recently, where you could click and drag over top of perpendicular belts, and it puts undergrounds in for you. So I don't know. Yeah, Jax is a carpal tunnel, exactly. Dropping rain, ghost prep. Yeah, it should be Jack. I mean, when AJ developed the game, now there's other people involved, but he's still the main developer. Like, it was just get the bare bones game out there, and then the modding was been around for a while. Like, I use like Kitchen Designer and the Creative mod, a different version that's out now, to make all my in-game, like my tutorials and guides, just to spawn in what I want. And that was, but I've never played a modded game yet on Played. Like, I want to do a series where it's just modded. So basically, like, I pick a bunch of mods, like where you get a new card every day and just mod it and just see what I can do. I just don't know if that'll be entertaining gameplay for someone to watch. I don't know. Like with this game, I have some quality of life mods. I have the run speed toggle, allows me to run faster without having a robo suit or a power armor on. I have nanobots, which are early game bots, which typically you wouldn't have bots yet. So I don't know. Quality of life things that, like, I don't like playing games with mods that like break the game or alter it how to play it, unless it's like a mod pack for something. But that's just me. It's my opinion, of course. Ultimately, it's a sandbox game. Often today's mods are tomorrow's. Exactly, that's exactly right. PG, that's exactly right. So these type of games. No, I get what you're saying. Has 100%. I get what you're saying. but like it's you like you could play this game without mods at all. You could, but again, it's almost saying we shouldn't play it with logistic bots, and some people do that. Some people do no trains, and you just run belts everywhere. You no bots, or you use only bots. Like there's so many with this game specifically. There's so many different ways to play it and how to set it up. It's really remarkable.